Namaste and welcome to the new video. Today I'm sharing some super simple and easy DIYs that are perfect for this time of the year. But before we dive into the projects, I wanted to show you these faux greenery pieces that I recently got. These are such good quality and really well made. But the best is they look so realistic. The pack came with few red berries which I love, and I also picked up some extra red berries. I know these are timeless pieces and if stored well will last me for years. Like these mini IKEA plants and pine cones that are staple now in my decor. Some of these pine cones were bought, but others we have collected over during our trips to various hill stations. I'll also be using these eucalyptus branch that I think I got from West Side Home, but now I think they're also available easily on Amazon. Let's start by creating some greenery arrangement for around the home. I am using vases and planters and filling them with some scrunched waste papers, polymailers, just to add height and stability to these branches. Now the goal here is natural, forged look. Like someone just picked these from a forest or a backyard. And I'm also adding pop of these red berries here. There are some unexpected color blast I feel. And these tiny berries, I'm going to cluster them, use them as single. They have a very flexible wire which you can twine or twist them around these branches easily.
You tell me you're scared. You tell me you're weak. But I know you're stronger than what you think.
In my last video, I shared these kitchen towels that I got, and as I said that I will turn them into cushion covers. I got two sets, one which had two kitchen towels that I showed, and this one is the another one which has three different types of kitchen towels. They both sets are very well made, but personally these three sets were my favorite. I turned these three into 18 by 18 cushion covers. It was a very super easy DIY, and I used one of my old bed sheets and zip from old worn out cushion cover. I was easily able to make 18 by 18 cushion covers out of these, as I mentioned, and the leftover fabric was turned into these hanging hand towels, which can add a charm to any corner of your home, like kitchen sink or on the oven handle or a fridge handle cover. You can also use them as a hot pot mitts. next DIY, I am giving my velvet cushion covers a high-end look by adding these pom-poms. But you know what the best part is? These pom-pom lace were rescued from one of Ishi's old dresses. It is such a fun way to upcycle and add a personal touch to your decor. Just wait till the end and I'll show you all the DIYs displayed together and let me know which one was your favorite. I always believe in collecting timeless pieces, no matter where they come from. These glass Christmas tree is one such find from my favorite flea market, Banjara Market from Gurgaon. I know it's such a famous place. You can find such amazing pieces there. Now, this year, I am planning to decorate it in white, gold, and silver shimmery theme. But actually, when I got them, they were in such a rough shape. But I have used them over the years to decorate my home. If you don't believe me, I will leave a playlist in the description. You can watch my old Christmas and winter decor videos where I have shared these glass Christmas tree decorated in different themes. The trick to get this diffused, distressed look is to use damp on dry and dry on dry techniques to blend the color. Like the white base is not completely dry when I was adding the gold and silver, and just with the tip of the brush use the paint, and your brush should be absolutely dry to blend all these colors together. I hope this makes sense. It's so funny I'm saying I'm decorating for winter, but frankly in Mumbai it is 36 to 38 degrees Celsius temperature inside the house because we have such large windows. It sometimes feels like 40°C, 42°C inside. I am covered in sweat. I am not turning the AC on because I was using paint. But now I think there is no options left. Now our next DIY is again extremely simple DIY. I'm using a branch from one of the old garlands that I have to create these mini wreaths. These wreaths are perfect for decorating around the corners of the home, and I'll share more ideas in my next video, so make sure you subscribe and hit that bell icon so that you can get the notification when I upload each time. Now basically all I did was twisted and turned three branches together to get this size of mini wreath. You will see multiple sizes in my next video. And to give them a more fluffier look, I am stacking 2 or 3 on top of each other and tying all of them together with a very dainty bow or something like bells and pine cones, etc., just to make them look put together, which is around the same theme that I'm using around the house. I hope my explanations are making sense. If you have any doubt, please leave a comment.
Though the world may seem so still, it's coming in a distant chill with the memories of winters past, of the ones I wish would have lasted. Oh, the light like snow tells secrets of long ago, of carols sung, of gifts we know. Oh, the light like snow whispers softly on the wind as memories come flowing in.
can I just say that I love IKEA? Matlab, this IKEA wreath is 3 years old and it's still one of my favorite. Just look how realistic these branches are. And I am just going to fresh the look for this year by adding few berries and ribbons, and it's such a quick way to refresh one of your old decor. I mean, is it not something so good? It's so simple. Actually, I'm not even tying these berries. They kind of fix themselves inside these wreath. And then using these tiny berries to tie on one side to give that little, unexpected look, not going balanced on each side. Finally, I made these faux fur cushion covers using simple running stitch. This faux fabric again is very old, and this one is, I think, 20 by 20. It is such a cozy addition to the home. Now I woke up this morning and I realized I didn't shoot my thumbnail for this video. So I'm just trying to display everything. This is how the pom-pom cushion cover came out. I think it came out really cute. What do you say? I just wanted to share this behind the scene. I wanted to show you there is a lot that goes into making these videos, and I truly hope you enjoyed this content. And if you did, I would be so grateful to you if you hit that subscribe button. It really helps this channel to reach more people who love this type of content. I'm also leaving a playlist in the description so that you can enjoy all the Christmas content I have created over the years. It's always fun to see how my style has evolved while still using so many of those same pieces that I am showing in this video. I'll see you next time. Stay creative. Take care. Bye-bye.